Hey, and welcome back to episode 3 of our vlog series. Start out with that little wedding song, right? You guys remember that little wedding song where it's like reverse, 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 and everybody like flips around, right? Well, that's kind of what we're going to be doing because we're going to be kind of reversing back to episode 2 as we just continue to discuss hex head cap screws. Now today what we're looking to discuss is particularly fine thread hex head cap screws, right? So last week we talked about DIN 933 and DIN 931 and their ISO counterparts, ISO 4017 and ISO 4014. And you know, those are regular coarse thread hex head cap screws. Today what we're going to be talking about is DIN 961 and 960, which are the equivalents of 933 and 931, except that they are the fine thread equivalent. So 961 would be the same as 933, but in fine thread. 960 would be the same as a DIN 931, but in fine thread. And so, you know, one thing you might not know is that the same is true for their ISO counterparts. That ISO 8676 is the fine thread equivalent of ISO 4017. And ISO 8675 is the fine thread equivalent of ISO 4014, right? And so this means that, again, they're going to be the same as, you know, DIN 961 and 960. So, you know, just to clarify, ISO 8676 is going to be equivalent to DIN 961, and ISO 8675 is going to be equivalent to DIN 960, with the exception of those 4 sizes, the same 4 sizes that we learned last week, right? Do you remember them? M10, 12, 14, and 22, right? At those 4 sizes, again, just like with DIN 933 and ISO 4017 and all that, at those 4 sizes is where there's a little difference, okay? That between, so that difference between the ISO and DIN versions at the M10, 12, 14, and 22 sizes is that at the M10, 12, and 14 sizes, the width across the flats is 1 millimeter smaller, whereas at the M22 size, the width across the flats is 2 millimeters larger. But at every other size, the dimensions are exactly the same. Okay, so just to recap, what we're saying is that ISO 8676 is equivalent to DIN 961, right, which is the fine thread version of DIN 933 and ISO 4017, and that ISO 8675 is equivalent to DIN 960, which is the fine thread version of DIN 931. It's partial thread fine thread, right? With the exception of those 4 sizes, M10, 12, 14, and 22. And that's it for today, okay? So once you understand the comparison between one of them, like DIN 933 and ISO 4017, you really understand the comparison between all of them, okay? But, as always, feel free to contact me personally at london@eurolinkfss.com. So eurolinkfranksamsam.com. Or just email us in general at sales@eurolinkfss.com. Okay? And guys, check out the new website, right? eurolinkfss.com. It's a great new website, worth checking out. Have a great day. Thanks. Oh, and as always, what are you in search of?